So now we're going to talk about squaring a binomial. So it's when we have a binomial like a plus b and we want to square it. So I'm going to show you 3 different approaches to this, and then you can decide which one you like the best. I don't really care, but I'll show you which one I think is the easiest. Okay, first of all, there's a form, formula. It says if you have a plus b squared, that's going to be a squared plus 2ab plus b squared. Okay, that's the formula. It's true. It's all good. There's also one if it's subtraction, and it's a minus b squared equals a squared minus 2ab plus b squared. Okay, and that's another formula. They usually give you the 2 of them separate. And sometimes people are like, no, I'm not going to remember that formula. I don't want to do that. Well, you could think about, what does a plus b squared mean? It means a plus b times a plus b. And then you could just FOIL it out. A squared plus ab plus ab plus b squared. So it's like first, outer, inner, last. Well, then the ab's, there's 2 of them, so you get a squared plus 2ab plus b squared. Okay, and that's what we had in the formula. Same thing would work if you did a minus b times a minus b. But I'm not going to do that because I'm out of room. And now I'm going to show you my little trick. I don't know that everybody likes my little trick, but I think it saves you a little bit of work. And I don't care which way you do it. Remember the formula and how to use that. Just FOIL it out, or this little trick I'm going to show you. You take the first term and square it. Then you take the 2 terms together, multiply them, ab, and double it. And then you take the last term and square. So it's like, I call it the smiley face system. Anyway, I think it's faster to do it that way, but you pick which way you like. A lot of students just wind up foiling it. But like I said, do it the way you like it. Okay, so here we go. We have 4 examples, 2 with the addition and 2 with subtraction. So I'm going to take the first term, square it. I'm going to multiply them, that's 3x, and double it. And I'm going to take the last term and square it. It's really just following the formula, right? Okay, so I'm sold on my system here. Take the first term and square it. That's 9x squared. Take the 2 together, multiply them, 21x, double it. And then the last term, square it. Okay. Now, some of you might be saying, okay, I don't like the smiley face thing, so let me show it to you. If you take 3x plus 7 times 3x plus 7, this would be the FOILing way. You get 9x squared. So it's whichever way you like the best. 21x. And there's another 21x. See, that's always getting doubled. There's always 2 of them. And then 7 times 7 is 49. I think people just get used to FOIling, and so they just like doing that. But that's your 42x right there. Okay, let's go to the subtraction ones. So you've got x minus 4 squared. Take the first term and square it. Multiply them. That's a negative 4x. Double it. And take the last term and square it. That last term is always going to be positive, right? Because you're squaring it. Okay. So there you go. Again, you could write it out with FOIL. Now, on this last one, I could do it the same way. In fact, I'll do it my quick way. I think quick way. But 5y, square it. That's 25y squared. Usually students don't have a problem with that. Then take and multiply that. That's negative 30, double it. Negative 60y. Negative 60y. It was negative 30y, then double it. Negative 60y. And then, whoops. Sometimes my technology here. Okay, and then this last one, square it. That's going to be plus 36. Okay. Now, those of you who are like, I really wanted to use that formula. Let me show you how that works. Oh, shoot. It's minus. So let me get that. And it's good to know how to use formulas. Sometimes we need them. Okay, in this case, we have a 5y minus 6, and we're squaring that. So my a is 5y. That means every place there's an a, I'm going to put 5y. So it's 5y squared minus 2 times 5y. Every place there's a b, I'm going to put a 6. So it's 6 for the v, and then 6 squared. Okay? And then I just have to multiply stuff out. So it's all there for me. I just have to do a little bit of work. 25y squared minus, okay, 10 times 6, that's 60y, plus 36, which better be what we got up here. Okay, it is, and that's how you do those problems. So have fun, play around with them. Probably will be on the final, but we need to know how to square a binomial.